I'm Carl Anthony, and welcome to AutoSens, the world's leading community for ADAS and autonomous vehicle technology development. We create best-in-class events, training, and information to connect engineers, scientists, and automotive industry experts across the globe. Joining us now is Sujatha Sagiraju, Chief Product Officer for Appen. And Sujatha, welcome and good to see you today.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you very much for having me here.
So for those of us who may not be familiar with Appen, give us an overview of the company and tell us about the work that you're doing.
Appen is the leading provider of the data for the AI lifecycle. Building great AI models is an iterative process. First, you need to source the data, high quality training data. Second, you need to prepare the data to be used for training AI. This includes the critical step of labeling the data. Third, the model needs to be trained using the labeled data. And finally, it's very important to test the performance of the models in the real world. Appen operates in 3 of these 4 essential steps of the AI lifecycle, including data sourcing, data preparation, and real-world model evaluation. For data sourcing, we offer a variety of options. We have custom data collection services, leveraging our global crowd of over 1 million people. We have pre-labeled data sets that customers can buy directly, including valuable point of interest data. We have partnership with MindTech that provides high quality synthetic data. For data preparation, we have a leading annotation platform that supports all key data modalities. And for model training, we integrate with clients and partner with leading model management companies. For model evaluation, our global crowd provides substantial scale and breadth of validation capabilities. This is essential for model evaluation, as it's important to test models with real-world users. We have an impressive set of customers like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Siemens, Airbus, Cerence, who trust us to deliver training data securely to their high quality standards. And we are excited to be here at AutoSens to connect with the community, learn about the client scenarios and the needs, how they're evolving, and share our learnings and expertise with the community.
Yes, excellent high-level overview there. So, Sujatha, let's go into a little more detail. Let's go a little bit deeper and tell us about Appen's technology.
Technology underpins our strategy. We have a suite of products that enable our efficiency, quality, reliability, and scalability. The first one is Appen Connect, which is our cutting-edge crowd management platform that leverages very sophisticated AI models to match the right contributor to each project in order to ensure high data quality and timely delivery for our customers. We have a crowd of over 1 million contributors spanning more than 170 countries, and we have over 1,000 projects of different types running in parallel at any given time. We pay between 50 and 100,000 contributors each month. The Appen Data Annotation Platform is our data labeling platform that's highly efficient. We have several automation capabilities in our platform that improve significantly the productivity of our annotators and the speed of our delivery. We have Appen Mobile, which is the interface for our crowd contributors, where they come and sign on to Appen to review work and complete tasks like data collection. We also have GeoLancer and Hydra products, which are specifically tailored to point of interest and location data.
You mentioned your customers, and on the appen.com website, right on the homepage, a list of global leaders. You mentioned a few: Amazon, Microsoft, as well as Siemens. Other organizations include LinkedIn, Best Buy, Home Depot, Boeing. So a number of great customers that you work with here, just listed on the homepage, appen.com. I want to encourage all of our viewers to visit your website. But Sujatha, tell us about some of the biggest challenges that your customers are facing right now and how you're helping them overcome those challenges.
Andrew Ng, who is one of the world's most influential data scientists, has said often that 80% of the time spent in building an AI model is spent on data. Data is our customers' core intellectual property, and it's also where customers spend majority of the time while building AI applications. So the first challenge that customers face is the security of the data. The second challenge is the quality of the training data. If the data quality is not good, the customers won't have high-performing models, and it becomes a garbage in, garbage out scenario. Customers also face challenges with scaling, either in terms of larger data sizes or scaling in terms of the use cases or data types. Another challenge is speed. Customers need to get their AI applications to market very quickly. Our product fundamentals, which are the guiding principles on how we build our products, address these challenges. Security, compliance, privacy is top of our mind. We enable customers with high quality data, with easy to use platform and services at scale and speed.
With regard to AI and just all of these industries that you're active in, where do you see everything heading in, say, the next 5 years or so?
Great question. Prior to joining Appen, I worked at Microsoft for over 20 years, including in Bing and Azure Machine Learning groups. That experience taught me how businesses across different verticals are building AI applications at mega scale. I strongly believe that within the next 5 to 10 years, every single business application built will leverage AI. Otherwise, it'll lose competitive advantage. We're also seeing a shift in how AI is being leveraged in the industry. At the beginning of this AI transformation, AI was mostly leveraged for information retrieval, like in search engines. Then we started seeing a trend of hyper-personalization. We are now seeing AI being used in systems to make decisions and not just information retrieval. I expect this trend of applications using AI to make decisions to continue to grow, and we'll also see a trend of hyper-personalization in this space.
That is a look going forward. Let's rewind just for a minute. What are some of the most important milestones that have happened for Appen within the last year or two?
Appen was founded in 1996, and last year we celebrated 25th anniversary. We are honored to have enabled hundreds of customers to build mission-critical AI applications and some of the most sophisticated AI applications that are used very widely. And we do this at scale. For example, just last year, we did over 3 million image and video annotations.
You have answered this next question in so many words, but allow me to ask it a little more directly. For companies that want to join your ecosystem and work with you, tell us a little bit, Sujatha, what sets you apart? Again, I know you've covered this in so many words throughout this interview, but if companies want to be part of this, what sets you apart and why should they work with you?
Appen is a one-stop shop for all data for the AI lifecycle needs for all data types. Other vendors are specialized either in data collection or data annotation or model evaluation, or they're specialized in one or two data types. We do data collection, annotation, and model evaluation for all data types. Another differentiating factor is a unique combination of our technology, expertise, and crowd. Other vendors focus only on one or two of these aspects. I already talked about technology and crowd strengths earlier, so let me share a little bit more about our expertise. We have been doing this for over 25 years and support a very wide range of use cases. 11 of the leading autonomous vehicle companies are our customers. For example, we enable customers to build distracted driver detection models and AI models that improve the passenger safety and comfort. We do this by collecting and annotating large volumes of diverse data of not just gender, race, or age, but also like wearing accessories or makeup. And when it comes to data annotation, again, it's a breadth of our offering that makes us unique. We work with customers who leverage our platform for the annotation work. We also provide specialized trained annotators who do the labeling on the customer platforms. Another example of our work is in the audio space. For example, Appen did the data collection for Amazon to build Alexa models. The work Appen did was referenced in a recently published book called Amazon Unbound. We use this rich expertise to enable customers who are building models like in-car audio AI systems or models that detect the sounds of sirens that the AV or ADAS systems can leverage. And when it comes to the crowd, we are committed to paying our contributors above minimum wage in each market to ensure fair working conditions. We have a crowd code of ethics that show our dedication to the well-being of our crowd and is built on the foundation of fair pay, inclusion, privacy, and confidentiality. In summary, it's the combination of our technology, expertise, and crowd that enables customers in all stages of the data for the AI lifecycle for all data modalities is what sets us apart.
Sujatha, I really have enjoyed your insights and your thought leadership here. And I do think it's interesting when you say that AI is definitely the future, and that it will be part of our lives even more so as consumers. I think just in the automotive industry, I've been in the automotive industry most of my career. It's neat to see the evolution of AI, and then also mentioning your customers on your website. Again, want to encourage all of our viewers to visit appen.com. Many global leaders listed here, from Amazon to Google. There were two that stood out to me that I thought were interesting on your website. Dolby. My father and I used to set up the Dolby surround sound system in our house back in the day. This is the late 80s, early 90s. And then Adobe, also listed on your website as one of the global leaders that trust Appen. We use Adobe Audition, so it's great to see the breadth of what of the solutions that you can provide for not just automotive but many different industries as well.
Thank you, Carl.
And Sujatha, I want to thank you for your time, again, sharing your expertise and your thought leadership. I look forward to seeing you in Brussels. We wish you all the best of luck going forward. Thank you again for being with us today.
Thank you, Carl. It was a pleasure.
For more in-depth interviews like this, subscribe to our AutoSens YouTube channel and follow us on LinkedIn. For more information on our world-class events and technical training, visit auto-sense.com. That's auto-sense.com. Ahead of meeting in Brussels and on behalf of AutoSens, I'm Carl Anthony.